and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Whoa. Okay.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teofredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land, and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Teofredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office. You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, this is cool. This, oh my gosh. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Okay, so, there's so many quests and I'm not sure where to start. Storeroom. Okay, let's go. Okay, now my wrong way. Alamak.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man, who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
I need to be going. I need to be going. Where's the store? Wait, is there something behind? Storeroom. Y'all scare me, sia. Got someone here, walao eh.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
What does Jonas do in his free time?
He just... when evening...
Did he ever have...
Never.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story,
I need to
this
be
is.
going.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, so we need to go to the tavern. Let's go. What is going on with my computer, man? What the heck? The FPS, y'all. Yo, apa macam, yo? Whoa, what happened? Okay. Okay, let's save first, you know, before I do anything stupid. Or I did a mistake or something. Whoa, what? What the heck? I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, thank you very much for giving me that. And that one too. Let me go at the back. Whoa. Hello. Yola, everybody just appeared, so what is going on? Hello, excuse me. Hi. Okay, you know what? Let's just talk to the guy. Excuse me, sir.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Repair the damage caused by Constantine. Okay, so basically, it's a common ship. So
That's not a
I want
small
to try
sum.
and
I need to think
fix
about
it.
my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A naught, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
oh, that's the guy. But where's the? Ah, there you go. Wait, sorry. I keep pressing the wrong button. Hello.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Metal dowel. So which means we have to go to the metal crafting thing. What the heck is this? Can we go? Oh, okay. Later. Settle one by one. Excuse me, sir. You're under arrest.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what he was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
What the heck is all the people? Well, you want to talk to him also? Excuse me, sir. You are famous, sir. Can I walk? Excuse me. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Alamak, I don't like the lag. Wait, hold on. The crafting. Yes. Okay, what? Okay, so you need to okay. Use the knowledge to be able to use the craft table. Okay, like the talents, like levels and etc. So quest item. What? I only have one? Nah! Maybe I do it. I come back later. Wait, is it a quest or something? Oh my god, I'm very confused with all the buttons. Okay, so we have temper the ship locks in the clear out the warehouse guards. Okay, that's a side quest. The main quest here is to repair the damage caused by Constantine. Okay, so we need metal dowels, which we need crude iron. It's an iron ore basically. So compensate the innkeeper for damage. Notify, discover where to find. Okay, and blah blah blah. So we're gonna focus more onto the side quest before the departure, and find and confront the kidnappers, baby. Where is it? Oh, there. Okay. Maybe we can go to the merchant for a while. Perhaps he sells some, you know, the iron ore or whatever. Excuse me.
Welcome. It's such a. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Thank you for your visit. See. Welcome. Have you seen?
How much it costs? Amount, price, 3. I don't mind. Rather than I pay him like 25 bucks.
See you soon.
Okay, let's go.
Celebrate the miracle of science.
Uh-huh.
Believe your eyes. This discovery will give you.
Am I going the right way? Okay. Is that a bandit? Oh yes. Come, let's fight. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I thought it's a bandit, lol. My bad. I want to fight, man. The combat is fun.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Hello. Okay, before that, let's save. In RPG, it's all about saving, you know. It's all about saving and backup. So if you make a mistake, load it and you're done. Whoa.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Hello, I like the introduction. Enter, please. And she just looked at the wall and she's like, okay, I think I need to talk to the wall. I need my own alone time. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Whoa. She seems like the character in the Control. You know, the game Control. Well, what was the name? I don't know. Because I haven't played the game yet. Not long. Okay. Hello. Excuse me, my lady.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sardet. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Uh-huh. Wait, any chests? Any loot? Okay, thank you, my lady. My lady. La 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 la. Okay. So, yep. Can I fast travel? No, I can't. Okay. Alamak.
I believe I've seen you
You
at the
very
palace.
smart, and then you go to the right. I was on your right. Walao eh. Purposely or what, sia you? You see the lag? You see? I don't know what's with the lag, man. Seriously, I don't understand. Hey, what's up, man? Wait, is that loot? Yes, baby. Oh my god. Any more loot, guys? No. Oh my god, this. Oh.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Wait, what? What's going on? I'm very confused. Why? Okay. I'm trying to go here. Okay, let me just save first. Because it's quite confusing though.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Interesting.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sardet is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
What the hell am I? Oh, on top. Hello. No. Stop. The buttons.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news to Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Oh god. Okay, so let's go. Can I climb? Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, safe. Very, very important. Let's go. Hey, wait. Thank you. What the heck is this? Huh.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Or should I talk to her? Actually, no point, because anyway, I think she's pissed off. Find a way to free Jonas. Where is it? Okay. Holy crap. What's going on here? What are those bodies? Oh my god. I think there's something here. It's like a virus or something. Like there's something is going on. I don't know, man. But it's very interesting. I like it. Hello, excuse me. What are you doing? That's mine. Thank you very much. So I kind of find any iron ore to make the table. Oh, there's a chest behind. Can I jump? Okay. Hey, sorry. Oh god, I keep pressing Y, I don't know why. You get it? I keep pressing Y, I don't know why. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Here we are.
Oh.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
There's a freaking underground. I don't know. Hello? Okay, it seems like that door can go, but I want to check it out, this area first. Is there any body here? Lol.
Lady de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Nauts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nauts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Oh damn! Charisma baby, let's go.
You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
I need to be going. Wait, right. Okay, before we leave, let's just take a look around. Oh, can I open the door? Oh, there's something here. There's something here. Or is it there's a place I have to go? Whoa. Hello? Whoa. I can on the light, right? How do I on the light? Wait, hold on. Light on. Oh, damn, son. Hello, 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 hello. Where am I? Okay, the corner. Well, I can break, Level 1 science and alchemical preparation.
It's not possible just now.
Okay. Oh, bye. What? Tidak. Use key, lock picking.
Locked.
Hello. Before I talk to you, let me just check around. Okay, let's go. What's up?
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Alright. So let's go and inform the captain. Alright, captain. What's this, Whoa. The lag. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello there. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here. Okay, so, what's this, by the way? Oh, okay. What happened to this guy? Yeah, what happened to you, bro? What is going on? Man, this is so creepy, man. Oh, I can climb. Should I climb? Okay, before that, let's save game. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Oh, what is that? Oh my. I feel bad. Can I open a door? What the heck is this? Coin Guard Barracks. Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh yeah, it's a shortcut. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, not bad. Okay, hold on. Do you have one more metal something?
Have you seen it?
Oh, I don't have. Ah, there you go. This is what I need, man.
Thank you for your visit.
Wait, what? 12 coin? That's quite expensive actually. But it's okay. Go down to my left.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot...
Have no fear.
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Yeah, I level up!
Be back soon, Captain.
Be back soon, Captain. Debug, level up. Okay, so since I'm level up, so what do I get? Okay, we have what is skill point? Okay, since we are under this what am I again? I'm a tinkerer, is it? I don't know what. Anyway, okay, so we have on the left we have the relationship level. Kurt is still under suspicious level. We have skills, attack, magic power, technique, defense, and we have the reputation with all the the company or whatever. So over here we have the firearm. What is this? I want to check it out first. Firearm do more damage. Okay. Trap. Preparation on the ground that explodes. Fast trap. Okay. Maybe that one later. What the heck is all this? Hey, where's my talent? Oh, okay. So attributes we don't have. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, let's go. Let's go and do the next quest, which is the side quest. Coin Guard merchandise. Tamper with the ship locks in the harbor master office. Alright, let's go. Where's the... okay. How to go up?